I can't believe it's not yet over. We're back here in Trails of Cold Steel 2. And what I assume is the epilogue. But what the hell? We are now in Crossbell, it seems. What's going on? Osborn's plan is to occupy Crossbell. That's the next phase of their plan. So these are Crossbell troops. And those are Erebonian tanks. Where's Elliot's dad? I don't see anyone riding tanks on top of him. It's just full-on battles here. It's a shootout. No talking, no negotiating. Fire at will it is. Seems to be an even match. Crossbell has some aircraft bombers. Wow, that's a good hit. Here comes the mechs. Reserva. But they're not reserves. Tanks are no match against metal gears. I mean, soldats. Look at their airship. It's different from Erebonians. Okay, wait. Republican Army. This is from Calvert. What's that purple devil? What are they talking about? That's the Ashen Knight. Okay, Reen. Looks like we're defending the borders now from Crossbell and Calvert. We're now on border patrol.
The area beyond here is Imperial territory. You have no business treading into Crossbell.
Oh, wait a sec. They're defending Crossbell because it's now part of Erebonia?
That was a warning. Try to advance any farther and I will show no mercy.
Looks like he's now working for his dad. That was a surprise. I didn't think he'd be happy about the revelation, especially faking his death to give Crow fake happiness, but he didn't know, so he died happy. So after Cold Steel, I'm guessing we're gonna go to Calvard in the next Legend of Heroes sub-series, whenever that might be.
Not at all. I'm still fairly inexperienced, if you ask me.
Young man's voice. Come on, why hide Reen's identity here? Wait, there was no sheath there.
Recover the wounded and any POWs and return to Tangram Gate. Just remain vigilant until the speech is over.
Looks like Green is in command of some force there. Alright, this is the occupation of Crossbell, I guess. That's why it's called the occupation. And I don't get what
it's now March 1205 of the Septian calendar.
Alright, let's listen. Let's listen
Over
to
2
this.
months have passed since the Azure Tree vanished.
This is now Crossbell cities. Okay, so we have occupied Crossbell. It's now under the Empire. It's under Erebonian control. So I haven't seen Crossbell. I have not played the games. I want to.
So much happened during those months. President Croix was arrested. Crossbell's movement for independence was promptly declared invalid.
I wonder if these are spoilers.
Before anyone could process what was going on, Speaker McDowell became Mayor McDowell.
This might be spoilers.
The war in Erebonia came to an end sooner than anyone had anticipated, but it was quickly followed by the invasion of Crossbell.
I don't think this is Reen's voice. Who is this one talking? Oliver? No, it's not Oliver. Maybe Cedric. Look at Crossbell, huh? Fancy ads with the screen on the truck.
Corellia Fortress, which once served as the only physical link between the two nations, was no more.
Look at that.
But that proved to be little more than a temporary setback for the Imperial Army, who acted by flying hundreds of tanks over the state from a vast airship. In no time at all, Crossbell was occupied.
Seems they were unmatched. No match for Erebonia. Their morale is
the
probably
Calvert
up.
Republic, which had been wrapped up in its own share of chaotic internal disputes, finally reacted to Erebonia's bold invasion in turn. They began with sending its cutting-edge armored airborne divisions into Crossbell, hoping to force the Empire out of the region completely.
But it did not work. Thanks to these soldats. That's a secret weapon. And to Reen Schwarzer.
But every attempt they made resulted in failure, as they were repelled effortlessly by one soldat after another.
Erebonia is on top. So, Liberal, what happened to Liberal? They're not participating in
And
this chaos.
today, at Orcus Tower, the new seat of Crossbell's government, the new rulers of Crossbell rose to deliver a rousing speech.
That's probably Gilead Osborne. The tower looks fancy.
Friends and citizens, it brings me great pleasure to stand here among you once again.
There he is.
But even in the midst of such gladness, the specter of the harm Crossbell has visited upon the Empire lingers still.
So he's gonna annex Crossbell like he did with Jirai.
The destruction of Corellia Fortress and the ensuing civil war it caused has taken a great toll in resources and in lives. The anger, sorrow, and dismay in the hearts of the Erebonian people is still fresh, still too near. But today is a joyous day, a day to put the troubles of the past behind us.
It's just worth noting that both Cold Steel games are ending with a speech by Gilead Osborne.
Let us join hands and step boldly into the future, leaving our anger and grief behind. Challenges will rise before us, but together we shall meet them. Together we can rise above the tumult of these troubled times. Men and women, old and young, rich and poor, those from every walk of life can share in these aspirations.
That's a villain speech.
Looking toward that goal, there is someone I'd like to introduce to you today.
Reen Schwarzer.
A brilliant young man who played a pivotal role in bringing Erebonia's civil war to its swift conclusion.
Or is it Rufus?
And the individual most responsible for the historic accomplishment that sees me standing before you today.
It's probably Rufus. There he is.
The first Governor General of Crossbell, Lord Rufus Alberea.
Alright, looks like he's now the ruler of Crossbell. Congratulations.
Greetings, friends. It truly lifts my spirits to be here among you. I'm honored to have been entrusted with the profound responsibility of acting as Crossbell's first Governor General. As I'm sure you're all aware, the division between the nobility and the common people is a long-standing part of Erebonian life. Personally, I stand in support of our class system, but I fully expect that one day it will fade away.
Because you're a noble, you want to retain your privileges.
After all, if each citizen of the Empire conducts themselves with the courage, dignity, and grace expected of a noble, then what difference would remain between myself and any of you? As I hope for that day, allow me to speak not only as your Governor General, but as an individual when I say, in the name of His Imperial Majesty, Emperor Eugene III, I hereby proclaim the annexation of Crossbell into the Erebonian Empire.
And there it is. That's why Calvard is very angry.
May the goddess above stand witness, and may she forever bless Erebonia and Crossbell with the light of prosperity.
Looks like history has repeated itself. Good job. You did a good job. Who are these characters now? Newspaper folks. Okay, Grace Lynn. Should we know her? She's probably just a reporter. He was working for him. Hey, there was a very large tree that appeared in Crossbell. How can you be surprised about a castle? Good job pointing that out, Grace. These are the same phones that they use in Liberal. I guess the independence came during the events of the two Crossbell games. That's what I'm guessing. And they're now occupied once again. I wonder if that Grace reporter is in the Crossbell games. She probably is, because she's a named character,
That's
right?
all we of Heiyue can do for you, I'm afraid.
Wait, who are these characters now? Hey? What's a hey?
The
Cowley.
guards have been given a little incentive to stay out of your way. You should face no more obstacles in your operation.
Thanks, Sal.
Think nothing of
Sao.
it. It's my pleasure, Can.
This music is so different from what we hear in the game.
The place you're aiming for is where all the information in Crossbell gathers, as well as its Achilles heel. What you're doing does us no shortage of favors, I'll have you know.
Well, just this once?
Wait
I'm
a
happy to
sec.
hear that.
CSPD, Crossbell State Police Department. Because I've heard, when looking things up, not spoilers, but I know that the characters in Crossbell, the main characters anyway, are police people.
Do take care, Yin. My apologies.
Risha.
I've received information that quite a skilled warrior is in Crossbell at the moment.
That's Rufus, right? If I remember correctly, the character you play as is Lloyd. Is this Lloyd?
As have I. Nonetheless, thank you for your warning.
Oh, not at all. I wouldn't want anything happening to a valuable future business partner. I believe that does it for me. I'll be praying for your success.
Is the hay like the bracer equivalent in Crossbell? There's the Bell logo. What's up with that outfit, Risha? Showing your ass cheeks everywhere?
He's being awfully cooperative, isn't he? Then again, it's not a stretch to think he's only doing it because he's got something up his sleeve.
He's an incredibly shrewd man. Most likely, he's happy to do whatever will shine the most favorable light on him once Crossbell's occupation period is over.
True enough. He wouldn't want to screw up his chance to potentially play mediator between Crossbell and the Republic. I get the feeling he'd get along great with Lecter. He's our ally for now, but there's no guarantee how long that'll last.
Exactly. It's in our best interest to remain wary of him. Still, if working with him helps protect those I care about most, then I'll gladly do so.
Likewise.
Alright, young man. Well, the girl's Risha. What's up with this place? Geofront. Yeah, there it is. It's Lloyd. Man, I wonder if we'll see any spoilers here for the Crossbell games, because I want to play them.
Tio said to aim for the area up ahead. Crossbell's future rests in our hands, so let's get moving.
Right.
All right. Really? Whoa. I believe this is a real treat for those that have played the Crossbell games to be playing as Lloyd and Risha. Yeah, Risha in Cold Steel 2. Wow, that's pretty crazy. All right, let's test them out. Those are some Tonfa looking weapons. I think the Cold Steel battle rules still apply, right? Come on, Lloyd. You're the main character of those games. Do better than that. Nope. Uh-oh. Turn around. Alright.
The advantage is ours.
We even have a different ballad music going on. Alright, like I said, it's same rules still apply.
Come. An opening.
Gotcha!
Crazy that they made.
My turn.
They have a chapter for these guys. That's really crazy and cool.
Take this!
Right. Come.
These guys seem to be. These two monsters are pretty tough.
Now.
Gotcha! Right.
Oh, nope.
Take this!
Alright, that kills one of them.
Allow me. Now.
Gotcha!
Kill that monster.
Right. Now.
Gotcha!
Alright.
Nice knowing you've got my back, Risha.
Not a bad team, are we?
That's cool. That. I mean. Imagine playing. I don't know what game. Let's say Persona 6, and then the ending, the epilogue, you play as the Phantom Thieves. Pretty crazy, right? What do we have here? No. Do we have any profiles for the characters? But I'm scared to look because it might be spoilers. Oh, it's unavailable. Wow. All right. That's a surprise, folks, that we have here Lloyd Bannings and Risha.
Right.
What's her name? It's a big sword, actually. Alright, let's save the game, man. Looks like this will be a mini dungeon of sorts. So I'll see you on the other side. There probably will be spoilers, right? Because this is post Crossbell games. Whatever. I still want to play them. I'll see you guys at the end of this dungeon. Pretty big dungeon. Next time. Still going here in Trails of Cold Steel 2.